YouTube gods, why? Why have you forsaken me? Alright, so January 20th, sorta off to a catastrophic start, though I'm preaching to the choir on that one, fellas. But thankfully there is some sort of something happening today. It's Dandadan, which means a new chapter of the Dum-Da-Dums and a Dum-Da-Dum trot. Holy mother of Christ. So sit back, grab some snacks and your antidepressants, let's get into it. Hey, let's get this video to 500 likes and 15 subscribers. We'll do 15 this week. As well, support me through one of two ways. Patreon or with my Gamersupps partner code. Both are delicious in their own way. So the chapter begins with me immediately questioning if I even remember the last chapter, though the YouTube strike reminds me I did. Thanks, Shueisha. We see the silhouette of a person lying naked on some sort of terrain as she gets up and turns over. Immediately, I thought this was like some SCP monster for a moment just because of the way this looked. And honestly, isn't Dandadan just SCP the anime? But the next page is pretty crazy. We see the face and figure of a woman within what looks to be the rundown building from the arc in which, wait, was it Momo? Yeah, I think it was Momo who got trapped in the mirror and all of that noise. Except the ground around her has particles like fairy dust or some kind of energy or something. Sorta looks like Goku using the spirit bomb. Gotta say, Tatsu, you were cooking on these backgrounds. Good stuff, man. But we gotta talk about this lady here because she is hella weird and interesting just based on her design alone. She has the same exact sharp eyes that Count Saint Germain does, which immediately made me think that they were either related or at least related through race of some kind. And I say this because, I mean, look at those ears. And sorry for the noise, that's my kitty in the background. We rescued her recently. You see them? Yeah, those are what we call Gallica ears, aka fairy ears, my friends. And just like with Gallica, anytime an anime girl with pointy ears speaks, I pay attention. What's most peculiar is that her left eye has a target while her right remains the same. Now, this reminds me of that My Hero Academia girl, the one who was, if you think about it, a weapons manufacturer for kids, but you know the one. Her hair as well is disheveled, clearly hasn't been brushed, combed, or probably washed in centuries, and holy Jesus, she is covered in hella scars. My theory, just putting context clues together, is that her eye and scars are probably most likely, Captain Obvious here, connected! I think this lady is a fairy, turned into a weapon by Count Saint Germain to use as his own whim. Nah, it's not. It's not. She is then startled when Count Saint Germain shows up, standing before her with Bamf energy radiating like McCree before they changed his name. I always will pop for Count Saint Germain. His design at this point is iconic, and so we get, I think, a first for Dandadan. Upon seeing Count Saint Germain, the woman goes on all fours like a feral beast, and I found this surprising because, yep, those are nipples. Is this the first time Dandadan has featured nudity in this capacity? I mean, she's just got Goku nipples, so it's not really a big deal, but it's interesting. It's still nudity, right? But Count Saint Germain asks if that is what she had dropped, referring to what looks like a bodysuit of some kind made out of synthetic material that does at first look like organic material. Now, I don't think this is some human bodysuit or anything like that. I just, because, I mean, look at the head. Does that not look familiar? That's exactly what I'm thinking, dude. This is clearly the suit from the PlayStation 3 launch title, Haze. One of the worst launch titles of all time. Oh, I am so hyped to see how Tatsu reboots Haze with Dandadan. The next gen of boredom is here, my friends. Finally, someone to take the crown from this channel. And then I remembered, wait, I'm an idiot. This is the Cur from the Space Globalist arc. The last time we saw them was, Jesus Christ, forever ago now. And it seems that the Cur is back and we will see her in action. Though, the question is, will she still want to conquer Earth? Because if she is under Count Saint Germain's control, then maybe, I don't know, I'm just getting some vibes here, but maybe she'll turn face or something like that. Who knows? I don't know. I got some weird vibes off her and Count Saint Germain anyways. Something tells me their relationship may be at best necessary. Also, besides nipplage, we get buttlage too in this chapter. Like, holy hell, Tatsu, calm the freak down, man. You weren't even trying to hide it, bro. But more context clues are here to analyze too. She is ripped to the gills. I think this is another indicator that the woman is very clearly some sort of person insanely used to combat, to say the least. She's looking like guts right now. In the next panel, okay, that's an honest to God nipple. Didn't expect that. What the hell is happening? I thought Dandadan couldn't show nips because of manga rules or something. I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a nude person that wasn't a smooth kin doll on a Manga Plus series until this day. Anyways, Count Saint Germain standing over her tells her that the suit is no good anymore and to get a new one. So she replies, what do you want? He replies he needs her help, and if she doesn't help, he will leave her here on this planet without a suit. And this planet he's referring to is planet Earth in all of its dysfunctional glory. Apparently for her, the Earth's gravity is hard to manage, so much so that she can't stand up easily. And we see these shots of Count Saint Germain and this woman's eyes up close, and they are so sharp. You can cut a package from Gamersupps, so using my needless to say, but I have zero clue who this new woman is and what her purpose will be, but I do have a theory, and we'll talk about it later in the video. Back with the Dum-Da-Dums, Ira and Gigi are madly suspicious of Zuma and Co., which gives Momo the pouts and Vamola the head and beat, and it seems that in kind, while they don't trust him, Zuma doesn't care. This is when they arrive and see Manjiro, the unibrow warrior of legends. Turns out this van is going to be used to go to Shimane, where they hope to turn Momo back into her regular size. At first, they all want to ride with Momo and Seiko to Shimane, but the gang quickly realize that they can't when they get word that the mysterious figure who blackmailed Koki has found her and is in contact with her. So pretty much all the Dum-Da-Dums stay behind, including Okaroon, who wanted to see Momo return to her normal size and see it, but chooses to stay behind along with the rest of them to help Koki, as they're on a time limit to reverse the curse, so they gotta go and they gotta make, decisions and stuff. Except for Gigi. Gigi goes with Momo. Okay, so here's the thing. As Rin is keeping watch over Koki and the mysterious man, behind her is the figure of what looks to be the coach from the previous chapters, the one who asked out Misadachi and failed. They literally have the same figure and hair, so could this possibly be alluding to the coach working with Count Saint Germain? That would be odd, because it didn't seem like he was a user of any kind, well, except for HGH and steroids. But the real question, are these two the same? If so, is it an illusion or just a red herring that will be resolved in just a few seconds? I don't know. Maybe he's just making sure Ren is okay or something. As for the Kerr, I think it is still left to be seen if she will become a true antagonist for the series, in the same vein that Count Saint Germain seems to be now. I mean, we generally know their nature as a race. They're basically Krogans from Mass Effect in a way. They just want war because they're hardwired to do it. Maybe it is the same thing going on here. Maybe it isn't. Either way, I am super hesitant to say that this Kerr baddie will just be the puppet of Count Saint Germain yet. No way, bros. I mean, he literally is threatening her in the chapter. So, I mean, I think we'll just have to see how it plays out. As well, could this mysterious figure actually be her who is going to meet Koki? Well, maybe, but maybe not. We will have to see, because if Count Saint Germain and Kerr are together, that means they technically can't be with Koki either. So I think this confirms that there is another party involved here, which makes sense. Count Saint Germain's tendrils seem to have slithered their way into many people's lives, even Misadachi, the Persona 4 NPC, who has a role in Dandadan now. Also, I am pretty sure that after this arc, Momo and Okaroon may be getting together. I mean, there is heavy speculation that this is the case by the fandom, and I think I agree. It just makes sense that this is the final arc before they are together. Okaroon and Ira split from the group, and now Gigi and Momo are together alone. This has to lead to Gigi confessing his love to Momo and getting rejected. Same for Ira. Challenge! Get this video to 500 likes and 15 subscribers. If you haven't, please check out my Chainsaw Man channel and my main channel where I cover seasonal anime and some other stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next chapter will be out in 1 month on February 24th, so enjoy the break and let's reconvene here on the 24th. See ya!